This quick, easy stretching routine is going to save you thousands of dollars. Do you wake up stiff, tight, sore pretty much every morning? Do you think this is part of getting old? Are you blaming this on your mattress? It's probably not your mattress. So before you go out and spend thousands of dollars and waste lots of time trying to research a brand new mattress, I got news for you. It's probably you. Now this actually happened to a good friend of mine where she went out and they bought a brand new mattress and she was still waking up tight, sore, and stiff every single morning, so she was quite frustrated. So this stretching routine is how I save my patients thousands of dollars by fixing them instead of their bed. So if you go out and buy a brand new mattress and you still have an imbalance or tightness in your body, guess what's gonna happen? Right? So what we're going to do is show you how to relieve the underlying cause of this so that you can actually get rid of the most common causes of tightness when waking up in the morning. So the first one is a classic, it's called the cat camel. So a lot of the stiffness we get is from actually lack of movement when we're sleeping. So it's the ligaments and the discs in the spine that actually tighten up. So if you do something called the cat and camel, what we're going to do, all fours, you're going to arch your back up as far as you can, and then arch it down as far as you can. And you're just gonna go up all the way to the end range as far as you possibly can. You're gonna do this about 10 times, okay? I still don't know which one's the cat, which one's the camel. The next one you're gonna do is called the Sphinx, and it's basically similar to the cat and the camel, but we're gonna be focusing higher up in the spine. So you're gonna be kind of on your heels like this, and you're gonna arch your spine up, and then you're gonna arch down like that. Arch up, arch down. We're gonna do this one about 10 times. The goal is just to get the spine moving. So the next one is gonna get rotation into the spine. When the spine moves, when it needs to extend, it also needs to rotate. So these motions are coupled, so we need to get both of these motions. So the next one is what's called a quadruped rotation. We're gonna go hands and knees. You're gonna put your hand behind your head, and you're gonna rotate up as far as you can, and then you're gonna rotate under as far as you can. And you're gonna do each side about 10 times. The next one is actually going to loosen up the front of our hips. The hip flexor actually attaches to the spine, and depending on the positioning and you sleep, that can actually pull your pelvis and your hips out of alignment. So what you're going to do, kneeling down on one knee, what you're going to do is basically just kind of think about tucking your bum underneath. So it doesn't have to be a big long stretch. All you want to do is try and tuck your bum under. You should feel a nice gentle pull at the front of the hip. You're going to take your palm and push it towards the ceiling. You're gonna hang out in this position for about 30 seconds to a minute on one side, and then switch, and you're gonna do that same sort of tuck, 30 seconds to a minute on the other side. So try this little mini routine out. It's gonna save you thousands of dollars and tons of time for having to go out and buy a new mattress. Try this out a couple minutes every single day. I do some sort of variation of this myself pretty much every single morning. It's a great way to start the day. And by the way, if you do want a specific routine just for you and your specific imbalances, ask your therapist. We can help you out with that and get you started.